put myself through a lot.
Alright.
And I have Air Flare 2, which requires me to take 4,000 steps. And I have Air Flare 2, which...
Okay, and back to Crash 2.
You know, it's the finale of Resident Evil 4, or with me and Alex.
No, how'd that go?
I died a lot.
Okay, that sounds par for the course.
I finished the game. Still, died a lot. Have you ever thought maybe Eterra doesn't want to be found, Ven?
Okay, we got Plant Food, Sewer Later, Bear Down, Road to Ruin, and Unbearable.
Those sound like bad puns waiting to happen.
Wait till the next set of levels. So you know what?
So did you link the stream? Oh, hi, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. The only reason I have the volume down a little low is just so that it, so at the very least the audio from my stream doesn't, like, echo.
Yeah.
Well, at least the audio from the game. Impossible. Look at the way he's dressed, and you tell me if he cares how impossible the task is.
And just like that, it started with a death.
Whoa!
Yeah, at least I still got my lives, so...
Okay, so now I gotta get to your channel.
God damn it. 2 deaths in a row, on accident, I assure you.
You know... it's like, I wish that, it's like, it's good to finally be back into the rhythm of this whole shindig of streaming and whatnot.
God damn it. Just got killed by Piranha Plant's cousin.
And I was hoping, and Alex had told me he's going to probably be a little late. So...
Yeah, that's par for the course at this point.
Yeah, he wasn't late for Injustice and Injustice 2.
Right.
Which is a shocker, to be honest. Because that, you have a point there. It's like he comes in at the most unexpected of times.
Yep.
So now I'm wondering, since I finished Injustice 1 and just decided to move on to Injustice 2, since we couldn't all just be doing like a big, I just get into like a bit of a room and just, play through, just do online multiplayer for Injustice 1, as I had wanted to do. Because trust me, if you were here, yes, I would have tried to get that set up, and all three of us would just be going at each other.
Oh yeah. I swear I'm not dying on purpose, I assure you.
I am well aware, because Crash Bandicoot has a bit of a case of wonky dick. Yep. Wonky dick, you're doing it again.
Doing it again.
So, worst part is, I ended up planning to go back to Florida so that I could go to UltraCon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's not that bad down there. It's just, I feel like it's not that much different from up here. It's just nowadays people are starting to actually take the whole mask thing a little more seriously, which I do take it seriously, but, you know...
Yeah, I think I fucked up.
I'm like, let's not blow this too far out of proportion. Because we want to be able to, you know, still do things like we normally do.
Yeah.
I know. I sound...
Oh, got the... nice, got the yellow gem at the last second.
I know, I sound like one of those people that should be glared at. Or given the Don Bluth death stare.
Nah, just glad I got the yellow gem at the last possible fucking second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 1 second left, I got the yellow gem, so...
So, it's like after Injustice 2, since I'm not sure if you still have that aim on your thing, so we could just, you know, do online. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I want to at least do, like, an online room with you. So that we could, just do whatever or we feel like. Yeah. Like play whoever we feel like and whatnot.
Yeah, just see me freaking use Wonder Woman 10,000 times.
We'll get to her characterization when I stream Injustice 2, which is on August 10th. I basically just did it in my head when it came to
schedule.
Schedule it, because I'm like, okay, so August 3rd, or it would be a Monday, then let's add 7 to that.
God damn it.
For the next week. So
that's where I'm trying to leap over this freaking
the next few weeks. So it's like for Resident Evil, now me and Alex are going to do RE5.
Oh, that should be a lot of fun for various reasons.
I'm sure, and though considering the fact that I have, well, you know, much more experience playing that game than I do RE4, it's debatable who's going to have more deaths on their ledger.
No, who's going to be able to react to QTEs faster? That's the real question.
Hey, we can both do QTEs pretty good.
Yeah, but which one you probably suddenly dies to that crocodile?
Oh my god.
Yeah, if I'm not, then you live that one down. No, then again, I got my own case of fuck you karma because of that fucking... yeah. Fucking roach.
Wait,
yeah, the fucking Reaper death.
Oh yeah, the Reaper.
Yeah.
Chris Redfield just stands there as Sheva is brutally murdered by a giant cockroach.
By a giant fucking cockroach. All of a sudden, Sheva's voiced by Tony Montana.
I'm gonna be playing as Sheva for that stream.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be. I told Alex, I said, and all right, then I'm gonna be playing as a hot piece of ass.
Oh, that's probably the most attractive you look ever since you wore the freaking Aizawa wig for Kineticon.
Hey, at least you have a plentiful amount of lives in your game.
True. Ooh.
Yes, this giant wall of fire, or couldn't be the doing of anyone else but Maleficent. So what do you think of Enchanted Dominion?
Yeah, it's alright.
So the minute I get... So for whatever reason, when you climb up this, there's no enemies, but when you get into Maleficent's place, the only enemies present are her minions.
Alright.
I'm not making that up.
And there we go, I got the box gem.
Nice. So, Mom and I are currently watching, in terms of DC stuff, Batman Beyond. And she is really enjoying it.
Nice.
Now,
okay.
the thing
that's it. That's it for plant food. Now, sooner or later.
Don't forget, you gotta find the... did you find the secret exit for the stuff on the floor below?
Wait, for what?
For, like, the floor below.
What, in sewer later?
No, as in, did you find the secret exit for the level on the previous portion of the of the area?
What, you talking about while I was in plant food?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot about that. God damn it.
Well, at the very least, I'm here.
Yeah, no, you didn't bring it up, so yeah, that's on you.
I'm sorry,
bro.
it's just, you know, we both played this game quite a few times.
Remember, it's been 3 weeks since I streamed Crash 2. So, you gotta remember that one.
I'm operating on a heavier handicap since it's been over a month since I last streamed Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, that's because of your schedule.
Oh, come on, Ben. You can make it. I believe in you. You have to believe in the me that believes in you.
And yeah, I said, remember, I did get the yellow gem, so yeah.
Right. So now you have... Wait.
I do have that. Going through that yellow gem path.
Oh, God, Ben. Come on. You can do this. I want a sequence break.
Ouch.
Because dashing does allow for sequence breaking. Especially if you're Ventus when you go to a section in MICKEYMOUSE.
Yep.
So, I was still telling Alex about my retelling of
Got right to
Justice
the end
League Dark Apocalypse War, and right now, I've gotten to like Kondak. And it was like, I get to this point, and then I'm thinking, it's like, there are points in this story where I'm just like, I gotta really try to be a bit more inclusive of a lot of characters throughout this, because, you know, I gotta make sure that I cover just about each of the bases for the DC stuff, because there's a lot of characters in DC, in case you didn't know.
No, of course.
But no, I'm not including Kite Man or the Condiment King. Those are actual Batman villains.
Oh, God.
Which, by the way, we should still press F to pay respects to Kite Man.
Okay.
You know why we should pay respects to him?
Right.
Because poor guy goes through so much in the Harley Quinn show just to prove that he's in a committed relationship with Poison Ivy, but yet Ivy still feels like she's more into Harley Quinn.
Of course.
But then we get at the fact that in season 2, Harley and Ivy end up having sex, and Dr. Psycho ends up broadcasting their bit with his psychic vision and whatnot.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, Oh my god, this guy gets royally cocked.
Hey, dude, just wanted good suits.
Oh, jeez. I mean, it's one thing... It would be one thing if he were, you know... okay with this kind of thing, but this dude would... honestly thought that Ivy only had eyes for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst part. And I'm just like, oh, God. It's obvious that Ivy wasn't really happy with that guy, but then again, and I'm like, Ivy's an eco-terrorist who doesn't really feel much for people, period. So it wouldn't really make that much sense for her to, you know, have a romantic relationship with Kite Man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how it could possibly get worse, Fran?
Ow.
In the recent Deceased Hope at World's End comic, when Damian and Wayne and John Samuel Kent and Cassandra and Cassie Kane and not oh no, Cassie Sandsmark, that's her name. And Cassie Sandsmark go to Gotham to go find Talia because Damian and Bruce were keeping an eye on her since she was threatening to assassinate the Gotham mayor. Or Damian took the invisible jet. He looks ridiculous in that, especially when at that point in the comic he's wearing his bat suit since Bruce ended up naming him. Since Bruce ended up having him be the official successor to the Cowl, since, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, in that comic, Dick Grayson and Tim Drake ended up turning into zombies!
Mm-hmm. And that's it for Sewer later.
Just remember, there's a secret exit only for up till there's still a secret. There's two other secret exits that lead to levels that aren't related.
Yeah, I know the secret levels. I know.
Which brings us to the
If I remember,
tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay, and now time to bear down.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Oh, we can make it an innuendo. Yeah, it's just not a bear level, so you know the rules.
And you know, I had gotten to a point where I'm basically writing Steppenwolf going to take Kahndaq and fight Black Adam. You know, the guy who could take on the entire Justice League and win. The guy that took both Superman and Shazam to beat.
Right.
And it was like...
God damn it. I fucked up.
And I asked Alex, okay, so... what are you picturing for this fight? He says something Dragon Ball Z-esque, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, 20 issues later, the fight's still going on.
No. More like... No, it's just like, Oh, no, I don't want to finish now. Anyway, speaking of finish, so in there's a secret exit in this level, I believe.
Yeah.
So, in So someone once posted a video on Twitter that he ended up reposting on YouTube, where Eobard Thawne basically, where it's a scene from the Flashpoint Paradox movie, and Eobard Thawne basically shows how much of a hate boner he has for Barry. You want to know how bad?
How bad are we talking?
He says, and I quote, "Remember, or when here, I will tell you my deepest, darkest secret. Remember when, and you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? That's right, Barry. It was me. I jerked you off with super speed so that it made it look like you who came at a woman's touch."
Oh my god.
That's something Eobard Thawne would do, Fran. He hates Barry that much.
God damn. Okay.
Okay, so you know how to get the secret passage for this one, right? Just first get the gem, and
I know,
then
that's
go
what
back.
I'm doing.
Because I've made that mistake before.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Okay.
I just got the fucking box gem.
Whee! Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep stream, where we talk about how much Eobard Thawne hates Barry. Oh, you're going back to Air Crash. This is the one I was talking about.
Not the Air Crash one?
Yeah.
Still got Road to Ruin.
So now you can get the so now you can get the box gem.
Oh yeah, for Air Crash. God damn it.
So yeah, it was like so I was just like when I first saw him, like, this looks so well edited, I could have sworn or it was actually a part of the movie. But then again, I remember, oh wait, hey, this seems like something that
Ow.
that was cooked up either by Alex or Scott Frericks.
You get an extra life right as I touch the freaking nitro. Like an extra life.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, the timing.
Wow.
Because the box there, like, right near the nitro. That's why.
Okay, so...
God damn it. Hit the nitro again.
And you know the worst part is, like,
The hell they crashed this Yeah,
what?
let's got a couple. It sounded like you said something.
Why were you trying to get extra lives from there? Come
I
on, man.
I was feeling greedy. Greedy with the
Greed
lives.
is bad.
Yeah, I know.
But then Wario's like, no, greed is good.
Greed is good. Greed is good.
So...
Greed makes you do wonderful shit.
Okay. So... what do you know of Reverse Flash?
Not a damn thing.
Okay, so
outside the fact that he's a freaking outfit.
Thawne is essentially a time traveler from the 25th century who ended up going back in time. And, well, you know.
Yeah, and all that shit.
He did the first ever reality-altering shenanigans that the DC universe is going to be known for.
Mm-hmm.
And so... Thawne basically killed Barry's mother and framed his dad.
Damn.
Remember, this guy has a very, very hateful boner for Barry Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, chillax with your hate boner. I get it, you don't like him, but do you really... oh, never mind, I'm fighting Maleficent now.
Dude, it sounds like a freaking petty bastard.
Do you see any other sharp-dressed person here, Maleficent?
Any girls going crazy about a sharp dressed man? Yes, I had to make that freaking ZZ Top reference.
You know, funny enough, I was listening to ZZ Top on my way back home from like doing grocery shopping or something one day, and it was the same episode that of Stardust Crusade, and they had just aired the same episode where ZZ Top first appeared in Stardust Crusaders in English.
Oh wow.
Oh, Death Path.
Yeah, I know.
Death Path.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it because.
Well, at the very least, you could just go back to the secret route.
Yep.
So you go through the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, at least here, boom. This version, I could do that. I don't have to freaking replay a level that has a secret path that I can access, like in the original. So, +1 for
goody.
N-Sane Trilogy. No, I'm doing alright. Wait till we get to Crash 3. I already know. That's when I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah, Crash 3 is the easiest game in the franchise.
Oh yeah, it seems easy. Then we get to the bike levels.
Oh right, the bike levels that are somehow worse in the remake than they are in the original.
Oh, by the way, didn't need Death Path. Got the box gem.
Oh right, duh, because Death Path is only for a gem.
Death
You're
Path
good.
is literally just for the gem that I already got. So there you go.
All right. You sure about that, Ven? Yes, he did, Ven. Because he got mind controlled like a total punk.
Okay, so ready to bear down. So you know what? Time for the road to ruin.
And Aqua just conveniently happened to show up.
Quote unquote conveniently.
Okay, so I gotta tell you something funny. So the Kingdom Hearts 3 bio for Ven, and when you end up rescuing him in that game, is like, oh, the strong bond between him and Aqua was what ultimately brought him to waking, and I'm just like, you're just trying to fuel the shippers, aren't you?
Oh, God damn it, slipped.
Like, I know it's a heterosexual ship, but still, it's like, that feels like some ship fuel there.
Oh yeah, it's a strong bond, alright.
16-year-old boy and an 18-year-old girl.
Yeah, not that much of an age difference.
No, there isn't. It's a reasonable one.
Yeah, it's actually reasonable.
It's reasonable for Aqua to for her to be going out with either him or Terra, because Terra's only 20. I literally had to go out of my way to find this out.
Yeah, that's like
Fairy Stars, aka Keyblade, I will never ever use. Oh, Vanitas just came to flip me off and then go back. Well, luckily I flipped him off back.
Yep. And since I'm freaking smart enough to not die, boom, death route. I don't care if I have to go through this level like 500 times. I don't care.
Isn't this one you need to go back for?
Think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's one of those levels.
I do distinctly remember that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Timing on that one. Must have thought my balls clenched at that time.
So when it was finally confirmed that that Aqua, or not Aqua, that Naruto and Hinata were a thing by the end of Naruto, how did that make you feel?
Happy.
'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel. Like a room without a roof, because I'm happy, clap along. Ah, dang it. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I can't make them up as I go along like Alex can.
Yeah, you gotta clap along if you don't want to die in this fucking death route.
Oh, now Unverse show up. You know, you guys could have shown up sooner.
God damn it.
Okay, so... And you know, the weird thing is, they had to make an entire movie just to solely justify how Hinata and Naruto got together.
Yep.
That was literally the reason for the last Naruto movie.
That's the only reason it's there.
Yeah, to justify a ship. Though, of course, like every other aspect of Naruto, it feels so... like, the reasoning and whatnot just feels so forced. Like, so Naruto seems to claim to have, like, that he wanted Sakura just so that he could get under Sasuke's skin. But like I said, that's according to the movie, which...
Yeah. Which...
someone like me would call immediate 110% BS.
Yeah.
Is on. Because that kind of goes against quite a bit of Naruto's character. Because, you know, he always wanted Sakura, even though she didn't really see him like that.
Yeah.
So... then, and it just kind of feels like, oh. Then it was just like...
Yep, 64 lives.
And then, there came like a question, and that was like, that was supposedly asked when they were all young by Eureka, who was like, if you had to spend, what would you end up doing if you went on your last or who would you spend your last moments with? And Naruto's like, why would I need to answer that question? And considering, you know, oh, he's always been like alone and whatnot, and I'm just like, what kind of question? Why would anyone ask that kind of question from children?
Because Naruto is weird.
That's a grievous understatement, my friend. Like, that is just...
Yeah, go over the ape. It needs to go back to Rampage. If anyone remembers that game.
Rampage? Isn't that game with the 3 monsters that ended up getting adapted into a Dwayne Johnson movie?
It was an old video game.
Well, didn't they remake it for the...
I don't think that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I remember they remade it because I played it on the Switch, or not Switch, Wii one time.
What, the movie or the game?
No, the game.
Yeah, but I don't think that movie has anything to do with it. I think it just happens to be called
it has the most basic understanding of the game's plot.
Oh, okay.
As in, they had a giant ape, a giant gator, and a giant wolf.
No, was it a gator? I could have sworn it was a lizard.
Yeah, it was a gator.
That looked like a lizard to me, but yeah, it's probably just me. God damn it.
Probably.
I swear I'm not having a freaking Mandela effect with that one.
You know, I would... If Maleficent's henchmen gave me more experience points, I would be tempted to grind here.
Bro, let's be real. They're not freaking Audino in Gen 5.
Oh, definitely not.
They're not equal to freaking Audino in Gen 5. Let's be real about that.
Yeah. I swear, Gen 5 was probably one of the most enjoyable one of the most enjoyable RPGs I have ever really experienced out of Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they never really tried to, replicate that through the means of, making another game like it.
Yeah.
Not beat for beat the same, but you get the idea, right?
What, like story-wise?
Like story-wise... obviously not beat for beat the same story-wise, but I mean, like, make it feel like the world around you is, kind of important, and not just, something and you see as a minor hindrance, which is kind of a shame for like the Pokemon games that follow Gen 5, because Kalos, Hoenn, Alola, and yes, even Galar kind of feel a little hollow.
Yeah. A bit, but at least with Galar, boom, there's DLC, so...
Yeah, I know there's DLC to that. You've played it. Which, by the way, how is it?
Oh, it's good. It's good, and I'm saying this right now, Mustard is my favorite character, because you can see him when he's not talking in the dojo, he's just sitting on the couch playing on the Switch with Joy-Cons in his hands.
He's somehow very relatable.
Yes. And it's worth it for Cub Fu, so...
Right. Well, you know what I kind of mean by there not being all that much to the world. Because, sure, there's some characters and whatnot that may be of some intrigue, but it just doesn't feel all that intriguing when you just don't care.
Yeah, it's official. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Because this is one thing I learned when reading up on someone's updated translation for Mega Man Star Force 1, that they wanted to do as like a passion project.
Yeah.
And what really matters if you're going to be playing a long RPG, you want to feel like you're getting invested in the story and the world, all that they're in. Poor storytelling and poor world building and poor translation can kinda kill your story.
Yeah. I know I'm going bass backwards right now. What's this?
And like I said, your very neutral reactions kind of make me believe that you are Rule 63 Lady Death.
No, I'm fucking Deadpool, let's be real.
No. Oh, because Deadpool doesn't really have like the neutral reactions you do. That is borderline Lady Death.
Right.
Because it reminds me very much of the Marvel TLDR animated by Noah Sterling, where essentially it's like Lady, as he was telling the Infinity Gauntlet comic, they basically wrote Lady Death as someone who sees everything that Thanos does, no matter how impressive it is. She just goes, meh. When he eliminates half of everyone in the known universe, she's like,
She's just unimpressed.
No, she's just like, meh.
Meh. You could do better.
Oh, God. Me and my mom had recently watched with me Batman Hush, and oh God, it was as bad. It's like the movie was, for the most part, was pretty good, and then we got to that twist we discussed in the Batman Arkham City stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, this movie was pretty good, but then you got to the twist. Then we get to the supposed fact that Riddler is Hush.
Yeah, the whole thing looks like a what the fuck. That's a freaking what the fuck.
That is so stupid. I don't lie when I state that something like that just seems very stupid.
Yeah.
It's out of nowhere. There doesn't seem to be any build-up, and unlike the original comic, where it turned out Harvey Dent was partially Hush along with Jason Todd, there wasn't really anything interesting about that twist at all. It's so let me just tell you how this just ends up being even stupider when you have the movie's knowledge. So after watching the movie, we get to like Riddler talking about how he once had like a brain tumor that Thomas Elliot couldn't remove, hence why he had him killed and tried to frame the Joker for it. And somehow the Lazarus pit that he dunked himself into not only he seemingly healed his tumor, but also somehow gave him the knowledge that Bruce Wayne was Batman. And I'm just like, how does this make any sense?
That's wacky. Alright, we're done with the room for now. Who knows if we're going to go back to it, but fuck it. Unbearable.
This is the Lazarus pit. You know, the thing that's known for reviving people?
Yep.
It doesn't imbue you with this sense of knowledge. It really doesn't. It just, restores you and makes you a little less mentally stable.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you don't suddenly get some knowledge of the universe or anything like that.
Yeah, that's some Mobius chair stuff.
Yeah.
If Riddler had somehow gotten a hold of the Mobius chair, then it would have somehow made more and less sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because then the question would have been, how the hell did he get the chair?
eBay.
So Metron was just selling the Mobius chair on eBay? Was that how Darkseid got it in Justice League Dark Apocalypse War?
No, you thought he was selling a replica of the chair, not the actual one itself.
Okay, actually, that makes a little more sense than it just, being there in the movie. That actually makes a lot more sense, because at least there's a reason. It's a stupid reason, but at least it's something.
Okay. Oh, okay. For a moment, I literally forgot. Okay, this is a secret thing. Nah.
Okay. And Riddler monologues, and it turns out how Riddler was able to cover his tracks while he kidnapped Selina was through Clayface.
Wait. Riddler was able to cover his tracks? That's a miracle.
Yes.
That's
through
a really
Clayface.
Fucking miracle.
And Clayface, and Riddler ends up anticipating literally everything Bruce was going to do before tracking him down. And I'm just like, this is so stupid.
Yeah,
this is so stupid. This is just
way beyond bass backwards.
Oh, you have no idea, my friend.
No, tell me it's worse.
So then Batman comes into the factory to save Selina, beats the stuffing out of Riddler, and then Selina's like, no, leave him. We gotta get out of here. But then Batman's like, no, I gotta obey my code. But then Selina's like literally saying, screw this shit. And then cuts the cable also that Riddler goes tumbling down, and then Bruce and Selina's relationship just kind of ends there. And I'm just like, oh God, this is so dumb.
Damn it.
Like, this was a dumb way to just kind of, you know, end their relationship.
Yeah.
And like I said, that was one of the better aspects of this movie, because if it had been a little more consistent and whatnot, I would have liked it a lot better. But it's not consistent. It's awful.
Damn it.
And though at the very least the Wonder Woman Bloodlines movie was kind of good. It was fun. And you know, it had an interesting final boss that wasn't Ares, and I did like the rebirth suit that they had for her in that movie. And also, Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor is among one of my favorite pairings in DC.
Nice.
Though it still doesn't come anywhere close to Beast Boy and Raven, but still.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would say
it's
that.
Like, obviously, as if I could really make up of the fact that they were a thing in the comics.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. Invincibility frames, bitch.
I was just kind of doing a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I know. I made sure to remember that freaking secret. Like, drop
okay,
off.
So I'm gonna have to come back here in a bit because I missed a treasure, but we got a bit of a boss fight coming up that the first half is scripted, but the second half is not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and remember, this is one of those things where you have to get the box gem before, then come back, then go get the secret.
Now one of those things. That's wacky, but whatever. Ooh, extra life.
Oh, Van, that line could apply to just about anything. He calls Vanitas' thing being the stupidest thing he's ever heard.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, do you have any idea how flexible all that line, the usage of that line is?
Shit.
Anyway, so
damn
as we've seen through the sample in Terra's boss fight with this guy, and Old Man Spock.
Oh my god, bro.
This guy likes to teleport a lot. Though, funnily enough, he can be hit with status ailments like sleep.
Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Bear chase. Okay, so where are the boxes? I got them all. The box gem. Oh shit.
Okay, so I beat the pants off of Vanitas. And he somehow kicks my ass. What is this? Budokai 1? Alright, just get the box jam, then come back.
Yeah, no.
Because I've made that mistake before in
What,
this
just
level.
jump off, or?
No,
I
just...
Fuck, I remember.
No. Oh, don't... No, you gotta jump... You gotta slide jump over the ledge. You gotta slide jump.
Oh, the bear. Oh yeah, duh.
Then just go up to the little bear. Someone's saying to you to unlock Coco.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think Alec. Oh, who joined?
Wait, did someone join?
I don't know. Oh, you had a little black box on you.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Through there, just someone else did something.
Okay, so now we gotta team up with Mickey to fight against Vanitas, even though we were handling him just fine without him.
We'll be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next walkthrough.
Yeah, remember that. That means I already got the third set.
Mickey, you literally just stood there.
Crystals. Which means it is now time for one of the secret levels. Totally Bear.
Mickey, you're not being a very skilled Keyblade wielder. I'm somehow more skilled than friggin' Mickey Mouse.
I'm still learning, huh? Yeah, hidden bear level. So, still following the same rules. Miss a box,
Alright,
die.
alright. HP increase and our deck capacity increased.
Still miracle be able to see any. Oh, how the hell did I make that jump?
You know, you can actually see things more clearly in this version than you can in the original Crash 2.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the original had a severe lack of draw distance.
Oh yeah, draw distance was freaking. Yep, I missed a box.
Kill yourself?
I know, I did. I'm following that rule. Wouldn't be surprised if I hit 99 by the time I get to freaking Cortex. It's in 99 lives, not 99 deaths.
Hey, that's perfectly fine with me.
Okay, got it now.
Oh, I'm a mascot of an evil corporation!
Fuck Star Wars, oh!
I'm here to hire feminists to ruin what was otherwise good franchises.
Oh, God.
Hey, that was Kathleen Kennedy.
Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, but she, like, her contract's pretty much ending soon, so.
Oh, thank God. Can we hire somebody good?
Dude, remember, there's no guarantee that the next person that takes that job's gonna be good.
I know, but still.
So, I know.
At least that's one less thing to worry about. That's all. That's all I care about, Fran. Because
you know, somebody's gonna take a look at the sequel trilogy and be like, okay, it can't be worse from here, can it?
No,
and watch it somehow
it can
get
be
worse. Oh yeah.
It can somehow be worse.
Oh yeah. Okay, not that many deaths in this level.
Whee! Ben just woke up from a very trippy dream sequence, and now he's at Radiant Garden.
Radiant Garden. So not Hollow Bastion.
Hey, it was a prequel to Hollow Bastion. Don't you know? Oh, I got a high jump. Okay, got the gem for Totally Bear, so... Someone's asking, when can you unlock Coco? I think, like, right away.
No, let me look at the comp. Yeah, you gotta beat Ripper Room to be able to switch.
Yeah. Yeah, and just go, like... Oh, I think go...
Second open. Yeah, because I'm on the first set, second set. Yeah, because right here, like...
Yeah,
right
second set. Go to this... Yeah, just go to the time machine so you can get Coco with you.
Join your adventure. There we go. Because I haven't bothered doing that. Because it's like literally no difference. So that's no
really no difference, but you know,
it's just,
it kind of...
Yeah,
it's aesthetic.
It's cosmetic difference.
It's cosmetic, but it's something interesting.
Yeah. Alright, so levels are complete, so now Tiny Tiger. Who, way before you got the Mike Tyson impression.
Oh my God, Tiny. Just, no.
Way before he became a Mike Tyson impersonator and Crash of the Titans.
That was so bad.
And to be fair, it's not that hard to sound like Mike Tyson. I'm doing it right now.
Crash, I'm really cross with you. That... I was just like, excuse me, what?
The hell?
That was my reaction into,
He's a fucking goof. Ah, damn it.
That was...
Yeah, I was probably gonna fall anyway. But, screw up.
It's Tiny Tiger, man.
I know, but still.
let's
see if I can get this dude to fall for. Nope. Oh my god. There was no platform then, he still jumped towards it. That's a freaking Wile E. Coyote shit.
Yes. He literally jumps to the platform you're about to go to. Ooh, instead of the platform you're currently at.
Yeah. Remember, the platform that's not there. Mind you.
Alright. He's jumping to the platform that you... He's
dropped like
coming to
5
where you
seconds
are
ago.
instead of where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta freaking mess with the AI like that.
Which is why this fight is piss
Yeah, it's
easy.
literally... it's not that hard. It's not that difficult to deal with Tiny. So...
See?
And he drops again.
And oh, hi, Scrooge McDuck.
DuckTales, woohoo.
There's a reason why you don't fuck with Scrooge McDuck.
Of course you don't.
His actor from DuckTales is in this game.
Yep. And now
the role.
And now the fourth set of his levels gonna be hanging out here. Should be digging it, and we don't behave. Call Lethal Ruination. Fuck Cold Hard Crash.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up. Cold Hard Crash is the worst level in this game.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say I usually go in order, but I'm saving Cold Hard Crash for last. So.
We'll get to Cold Hard Crash, and just when we get to it.
Yep.
So. Okay, so Mickey's D-Link, literally one of the best D-Links in the game, and only Ven and Aqua get it.
Yep.
Yeah, someone on Discord or sent something. Do I get Sign of Faith? No, I do not. I just get teleportation. Yeah.
Teleportation, yeah. Okay, hit the checkpoint.
Okay, so do you think it's weird that Adventus and Roxas would eventually become the first Robin in Young Justice?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, there we go.
I mean, that was certainly an interesting casting choice, having Jesse McCartney voice Dick Grayson. Though one of the weirdest things that I've seen in, like, anything is in Young Justice Abridged, for some reason, turning Tim Drake into a Latino. Don't ask me how or why that's a thing in the Abridged universe.
I know.
It just is.
Yeah.
But then again, I think it was more along the lines of this was mostly because of our voice actor for Grayson.
Probably.
Or I'm sorry, Tim Drake, because their timeline, the Young Justice Robin in the show, even though it's Grayson, is Tim Drake. And let's just say Tim Drake has a thing for computers.
Right.
Not that he's a hacker, no. He's, you know.
What?
How do I word this?
Boy, spell it out.
He wants to do computers.
Oh, okay. So he's a sick freak, in a way.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, and he also has a AI that is. He also has an AI that helps him out that is also in love with him.
The fuck?
Don't ask me how or why. It's just a thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's just a thing.
Let's see. What did I miss on Discord? So what did I miss? Friggin' Jill. She made me watch Hamilton. You know, I bet you if Lex Luthor existed for real, people would want to vote for him in this current timeline. People would want to vote for him just because he's not Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Though then again, I could always be wrong.
Yeah, and knowing you, it's possible.
Hey, give it time.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
That was close. Oh, hi, Alias and what's his face?
Right on my ass.
Alias and Dylan. You might know them better as Lexius and Zalden.
Zalden. Yeah, you're probably your first real challenge in
Zalden, who is actually easier than he makes himself out to be in Kingdom Hearts 2. You will see when we get to that game. Though knowing how long I end up having to take with this game, that could be a while.
2 years later. Oh my god, you're still not on Kingdom Hearts. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm playing Birth by Sleep, bro! I gotta do all 3 campaigns in this game.
And yes, I made sure to get the secret to access Totally Fly.
Ah, you got another notification?
Yeah, trophy.
Oh, okay. That's what that was.
Yep.
Oh, and...
See how I do in Totally Fly.
So... the darkness level.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again. We're mixing the Disturbed version with...
No, you're doing the original. I'm doing the Disturbed version.
With Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, I know. You're going with the original. I'm going with the Disturbed cover.
It's a good cover.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I already have crawling... By the way, I got crawling fire... or off screen during my training.
Oh, wow.
So, and I already have Fission Firaga, so guess what that means?
Ah, shit. You gotta wreck some shit. That's
we are gonna have some Michael Bay level explosions.
No, Michael Bay will have an orgasm.
Oh, Wachowskis, you made me come. In... You have, like, a favorite Michael Bay movie? Like, one movie you could just watch just for how stupid it is?
Dude, no, that could practically be any movie.
Well, I mean, like, a Michael Bay specific movie. Like any of the Transformers movies, Pearl Harbor, or whatnot.
Right.
The weird thing is, Pearl Harbor had both Mako Iwamatsu and Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. Or did I say it right the first time?
Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Shang Tsung.
Okay, yeah, I did
let's
say
get that right.
The first time. They had both Mako Iwamatsu and Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa in that movie. So it's weird hearing Aku and Shang Tsung in the same movie.
Yeah, I know. That's like
foolish samurai, your soul is mine. I'm more a fan of Tagawa's current voice of Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Like, he is such a treat in what is otherwise one of the worst fighting game story plots I have ever witnessed.
You're talking about the aftermath?
Sindel somehow convinces the Shokan to side with her, or with some BS as lie about how Katana supposedly took out Shiva with no proof or evidence, whatsoever to back it up.
Well, keep in mind, the Shokan are nothing was said about the Shokan being that intelligent. So,
oh, Shiva, you could not help your race subvert expectations. Now, could you?
Hey, at least Shiva's playable. So,
yeah,
we got that. Same with Fujin. Ooh.
Fujin is one of those characters who's basically like, who, as Max has pointed out, is like Raiden, minus him being stupid.
Yeah.
Except Fujin kind of is stupid.
Yeah.
Stands there while Shang Tsung gloats about having the crown, and I'm like, take it from him? Take it from him?
He would, but remember the conversation with Liu Kang.
He must win.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. That's essentially what it is. Boom, just let him do what he wants, then I'll deal with him. Basically, he goes out of line, like, I'll deal with him. That's literally what the heck the Liu Kang conversation is.
That is a very risky gamble.
Yeah,
like,
but
how do you know everything? How does he know everything's going to go according to plan?
Dude, it's Shang Tsung. He pretty much knows, okay, this dude's gonna freaking turn on us, he's got his own agenda, that whole thing. It's pretty much that. I know, we're spoiling whenever we get to Aftermath.
Whenever Aftermath is patched to be, you know, streamable.
Yeah. Hey. If it turns out, boom, it is streamable, it was just boom.
Miss Anthropony actually made a very interesting review of Mortal Kombat 11, criticizing every single aspect about that game, not just, like, you know, the gameplay and whatnot.
Yeah.
Modes, how it's structured to be very mobile game-esque, which is something that should have died with Injustice 2's servers.
Well, the Injustice 2, like, mobile game?
Yeah, no, as in mobile game-esque. Like,
like what, all the towers and stuff?
Yeah. You swear that this stuff would be, you know, something that's in a mobile game that it's like, okay, this is understandable. It's meant to, you know, take your time as you're going through it, and if you have the money, you know...
Have the money, boom, you could, you know, make it a little bit easier if you wanted to invest it.
But no, it's not. This is supposed to be on a game that you play on the console, or at home,
or on the go if you're playing on the Switch.
Well, yeah, now that's a given.
Yeah,
and then of course it's just like And unfortunately, Miss Anthropony really couldn't, you know, get into criticizing MK11 without mentioning, you know, that troubling aspect of it.
Right.
Because it's really difficult to criticize MK11 without mentioning that.
Yeah. I
mean, you could... ABI criticized it for our NetherRealm still not learning how to make, you know, animations, to make good animation out of its fighting games, and it's still looking as really stiff, including having the still without an actual purpose stance switch button.
Yeah, that is kind of a bit odd, but
like,
it's whatever.
It does honestly feel like a waste of a button slot. But I'm kind of wondering, why was it implemented? Why do you think it was implemented?
I don't know if it was like someone swapped the controls. Like, okay, instead of like say, okay, you press square and it throws the left. Say throw like a high punch, you got to do a
so
triangle
you're saying
or something.
if it reversed the controls,
yeah,
then it would make sense. That I could actually get behind.
Yeah, if it like kind of reversing controls a bit, like how they do in like some fight in like say a UFC game or a boxing game.
How is it that you could think of this yet NetherRealm never did?
I don't know. Maybe that's why they thought about scrapped it. I don't know. That's just my guess of why the stance switch was the thing. Even though it's probably not used that
some
much,
people say that it's like a dance or a taunt button, even though you could really just. Then why not make it a taunt button?
Yeah.
Because that I could totally get behind it being, just a button there to taunt your enemies.
Yeah, take a quick moment to
like in Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
it's a feature you're not sure why it's there, but that's kind of what justifies using the D-pad in any given Smash Brothers game.
Yeah.
Because, at least Smash Brothers actually thought of a justification for why you would ever touch the D-pad. And, wow, Smash Brothers suddenly feels a little more, how do you say it? How would you word it?
What?
Seems more ahead of the curve than Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And it's been doing this since the Nintendo 64 days.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, who knows? It's kind of wacky if you think about it. Speaking of, I still need to get friggin' Min Min.
I already have her.
I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, shit. There we go. Now I can friggin' book the platform.
And after getting a sunburn from Florida, I have now garnered I am now feeling a little appealing, if you know what I mean.
Well, you actually look like you got a fucking tan for once?
No, as in my skin is peeling.
Ah.
I know, too much information.
Yeah, but hey, you got a freaking sunburn. That's to be expected.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'm at the end of the level. Let me make sure I don't fuck up and like land in the water while I can see what electrifies it. It happened.
You messed up?
Yeah. I was in the water when they electrified it, so. At least I'm like at the end of the level, so I'm...
Yes. Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
A wizard named Merlin, huh? Ooh! I saw that.
Wait, wizard named Merlin, right? You're gonna have to wield Excalibur?
Or we could just, or we could just have a wizard duel where we turn our students into various animals.
Okay, he's there, Harry Potter.
I was referencing Sword in the Stone, which is the movie that Merlin is actually from.
Yeah.
Oh, like goody, Lifetime passes to Disney Town.
Yay!
I think there's also like a secret passage in this that leads to Road to Ruin. Rather, not in the level you're at. Not in the level you just got out
you
of.
think of the freaking nitro box that like set up like stairs?
Yeah, and then there's also
there's that.
Another one.
There's like a couple, I think. But it's whatever. Yeah, but I'm not doing 100%. So.
Well, 100% is the only way you're going to get the true ending of this game.
I don't care. I'm still going to freaking play Crash 3 no matter what percentage I get. So.
Right.
Yeah, we're digging it now.
And then I'm going to end up trying to 100% in these two games just to spite you.
Oh, God.
Because you got 4 out of 5 of the colored gems, and you got the colored gems in each of the levels. You might as well 100% it.
Right. I
know you said you weren't going to do like 100%, but I'm just saying, like, as a suggestion, since you're already well on your way to doing that, you might as well finish.
But we'll see. We'll see how things go, so.
Right? Let's see, what do I need?
Oh my god, these plane enemies are like the freaking boomerang enemies in Symphony of the Night. You get close to them, they freaking cower like a little bitch.
Let's...
Ow! Ow, why'd I do that? That was bad. That was a bad timing. Yeah, it was bad timing on my part. And there's probably... And no, my luck, there's probably a freaking death route over here. That probably just...
Death route, death route. I got a bit of Sonic Adventure 2's soundtrack on the brain.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, so we're going to do this obligatory fusion.
Now he's happy. Now he's angry. Now he's happy. Now he's angry. Now he's happy again.
Oh, I got Mega Flare.
Alright, you see there, Bahamut. Which version of Bahamut? Yes. Doesn't matter, it's Bahamut. Not one that destroys the world in freaking Final Fantasy XIV.
You mean the original Final Fantasy XIV?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because remember, that's the one that got retconned.
Yeah. Retconned to the point
Realm
it needed.
Reborn. Realm
Reborn is
good.
the better received version.
Oh goodness, no! Don't open that book, Fen. No, no!
Okay, hit the checkpoint. Boom. Bonus stage.
Oh God, why? I command boards. I don't like command boards. You have seen my pain and suffering on the command board. That was...
Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. Remember, this isn't Mario Party.
Oh, I'm sure if we all get together, we're gonna have a gay old time playing that.
What, Mario Party?
Yes.
Yeah, then we end up playing freaking Horrorland just to make guarantee you a loss on your part.
What if I end up winning?
That'll be a fucking miracle. No, your track record in Horrorland. No, you end up winning and we somehow go 20 turns without anybody getting the star. Again.
Life finds a way. Don't you?
Oh, what the hell? The fuck? The death route's here? Even though I died? What the fuck?
Well,
oh god.
Well, didn't you get to it before dying?
No, I'm pretty sure I died before. So how the fuck did I still get the death route?
Hey, if it was on screen,
no, I just got to the death route platform.
That's okay. Then that's.
No, I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. Boom, I got it.
You're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth?
No. I'm just gonna keep moving on, act like I didn't see two dogs fucking.
Where do you get that from?
Don't worry about it. Ah, shit, the bees.
Oh god, not the bees!
Yeah.
There was a bit in, a Resident Evil... in that Resident Evil Bridge one-shot by the Renegamers, where basically, when Barry's, like, asking Jill if she found Crit, and she's like, no, not yet. And then cut to Crit, or it's getting attacked by a bunch of bees.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I ain't gotta worry about that, babe. No, you are not the armored beast, Yu-Gi-Oh monster. No.
You know, I ended up finding there was an artist that ended up drawing a really neat picture of Utopia kneeling before a Yuma.
Really?
As though it were a knight kneeling for his lord.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I'm like, that's something I've never actually really seen visualized with a dual monster.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure some people have visualized it with the Dank Magician and...
Dark Magician Yami. Yeah.
I still prefer to just call him a Tem. And just because Yami seems like a silly name. It's supposed to be
and
like...
it's gonna easily make you confuse him for the spell card. The field spell.
Which is...
Field spell that just... It's like, it was one of those generic, like, certain types of monsters get like 200 attack points boosted while decreasing that of like fairies.
Wasn't there...
Fiends and spellcasters get 200 attack points increase.
I do distinctly remember one time in one duel in Duelist Kingdom that got like, you know, severely cut down in the dub, which was Yugi versus Panic.
Oh yeah, you could tell that.
They heavily edited the crap out of that one. Yeah. I even watched the original Japanese version of that, and it was just like, wow, I remember this. I don't remember this actually being, you know, this drawn out.
Yeah, you don't remember Duel being that drawn out.
Because 4Kids, of course, had to cut it down for some reason.
Yeah, probably cut it down.
And make it essentially like a music video.
Yeah, music video monster. I think they did the same thing for like for the Weevil duel as well.
I could have sworn that went untouched.
Nah, I'm pretty sure there were some moments that seemed like a little...
Well, I'll probably have to look it up at some... if Alex gets on here, we'll probably have him see what had happened.
Yeah.
Also, one weird thing that 4Kids did right, that the Japanese version didn't, and was they made the virus cannon into, I believe it was a trap card, or as opposed to the Japanese version, it's a spell core, or in the same case could be set for Life Force Sword.
Yeah, Life Force Sword. Yeah, Life Force Sword is a trap. It's like, I think it was played like a spell.
It was played like it was a spell card in the Japanese version, though their justification for that was, though the Japanese version, it was like, hold on, we already saw this.
Okay, I got the freaking...
And now we're fighting a boss we've already seen before, Trinity Armor. It's like I said, you fought it as Terra, you're gonna fight it as all three characters.
Mm-hmm. Get used to it.
I can't just magically edit this boss away from Ventus's or Aqua's playthrough, so we are going to be seeing this.
Yeah, remember, you're streaming, so of course you're not gonna freaking edit.
How would I be able to edit this aside from, you know, YouTube video editor, or in just like taking parts of this and just making a highlight reel?
Yeah. Yeah, but no, we have to show the fuck ups. You don't see me editing my deaths.
I never edited my death. That's in this game or Resident Evil.
Yeah, because it probably shaved off a couple hours if that was the case.
It definitely would. If this were like, you know, an actual playthrough of the game, then yes, I would. If this were like a non-live playthrough, I would definitely edit it out these, not because not to just basically say like, oh, I died a whole bunch, but I'm not willing to show it. I'm more than willing to show it. It's just, do you really want me to be here for hours on end watching the same crap over and over and over again?
Yeah, but it means you getting tortured, yes.
Why would you want to see me get tortured?
Just cause.
Okay, so there is some additional bit in this cutscene, as opposed to the earlier one where it was just like, you know, Ven's perspective of what was going on.
Damn it.
Now, if only you three would actually stick together, or so that, you know, that would make a bit more sense.
Yeah, but that'd be too convenient. And let's be honest, they actually stuck together, so it'd be freaking 10 hours shorter.
Well, that and it would be a lot less convoluted.
Yeah, but this is Kingdom Hearts, so yeah.
We can't go 1 millisecond without something being convoluted. Yeah, he looked a little gaudy in that thing. I just saw Crash just inflate like a balloon.
Yep, because of the bees. For like the 10th time, because of these damn bees. That's why I got the freaking free Aqua mask. Because you can tell I'm still trying to freaking get back to the point where the four...
I
think
swear
I got close to it.
I swear a level design like this is, you know, something I am not particularly a fan of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that. It's like, I'm fine with backtracking, but I'm not fine with backtracking where I can't even see.
Where you can't see
what's
where
in
you're
front
going.
of me.
So you gotta kind of have to slow your pace.
Ooh.
At least I was getting closer that time. So.
Yeah, you were making quite a bit of progress.
Yeah, and I fucked up again. No, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna burn some lives. I already know it. But who cares?
Hey, don't worry. Hey, I'm fine with that. And if I'm making the long run commitment, then, and you know, that's just how it is.
Yep.
Because I'm in it until I feel like I'm tapped out.
Yeah, see, you're freaking making my next playthrough.
I swear, it was like I wanted to finish that game, but
No, Sigma was giving you trouble.
I just didn't have like, you know, and you know, at the very least, Sonny isn't gonna get on me for screwing up the Sigma fight, since, you know, I have earned my not being a scrub thing.
Yeah.
Just for beating Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode.
Yeah.
So I don't really have much to prove, to be honest. Because let's be real, doing that earns you man points.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now
So
I'm caught up.
You know, I kind of wish that if they were gonna pair up Naruto and Hinata, maybe he would kind of start to acknowledge her by around, like, you know, after the pain arc.
Right.
Because, you know, she literally just confessed right in front of his face. You would think maybe he'd go and find out how she's doing. I mean, since she literally risked her life just to save his ass.
Yep.
But no, let's not even acknowledge the girl who went out of her way to save you, despite how much the odds were stacked against her in that particular fight. Because I'll be honest, that was kind of one of the reasons that made me really like Hinata in the series. It's just a shame that she had to be in the world of Naruto. Because let's be honest, if you're a lady in Naruto, I've got some bad news.
Yep. God damn it.
Let's see.
Okay, see, I would stop backtracking, but the boxes.
Indeed.
That's like the only reason I'm still backtracking. It's like the 800th time. At least you got it somewhat alright sense of timing with these damn bees.
Second chance, what would I like to know? This. Okay, pulsing crystal now. And what do we. Now I need blitz. Excuse me one sec. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
There, checkpoint. Ow! Let's see, that's a checkpoint, so. Damn it. I'll get rid of it. So I got a fucking opening of this one. Back to the ruin. Makes sense.
I'm back.
Neat.
So let's see.
And my ass is back to the road to ruin.
Nice. Were you able to get at the gem? Well, you know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay, looks like I'm back at the start of
Yeah, I think
level,
I should probably
so.
have like freeze raid on me so that I could, you know, theoretically make wind raid.
Yep, I'm back at the start of the level. That's that secret.
What I need for slot edge, it's either Cura and Blizzard Edge or Cura and Poison Edge. Let's go with Blizzard Edge.
Checkpoint. Yeah, going to Death Row Path, whatever. Back here.
And just because I know Alex hates Brian Michael Bendit, I was just simply asking him, so in terms of like writing, how do I fare in comparison to him? And he's like, pretty well, actually. I even said to him, that's a low, and I'm like, I set a pretty low bar there. If you catch my meaning.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Now I just gotta get Cura and level that up. I also would need Magic Haste, since for Ven's ultimate setup, at least in my eyes, he's got, well, a lot to work with.
Yep.
But there's one setup I'm always very fond of.
Ah, damn it. Yeah. That was bad timing on my part.
I think now my favorite usage of the "You Say Run Goes with Everything" meme, it has been like Superman fighting Darkseid at the end of Superman Batman Apocalypse.
Oh, wow.
It is that good. Though people are like, oh, it was good up until the fact that you edited out the best part of the song, and I'm like, oh, the fight isn't really that long.
To be fair.
It's not, long enough to really justify having the full length of "You Say Run" in there.
Yep.
Now, you know what song I'm talking about, right?
Of course.
The one that got a bit of a lyrical version, if you will, in the Heroes Rising movie.
Nice.
Which, by the way, comes out on Blu-ray near the end of October.
Nice.
So next time, around like October, like late October, early November, if we're able to hang out, we'll have another movie to watch. Oh, and let's say Johnny Young Bosch was really excited to play the villain.
Nice.
He loves playing the bad guy. As I've been told.
Yep. And no wonder this place is on the road to ruin. What up, Tish? shit.
I'm close to getting Air Flare 4.
Neat.
Which I think requires me to get around, like, 8,000 steps.
Oh, wow.
And then I gotta kill, well, I think, like... And then I gotta get, like, a kill count of... I think over 1,000, or maybe... I think around, like, 2,000... Or maybe even 10,000.
And there we go. Come on, you fucking monkey.
So basically what I've been doing with me playing through Injustice...
And there we go.
Injustice 2 was every time I get into a fight that seems a little redonkulous in the story mode, I ask Alex, like realistically, who would win this fight? In some of the most unrealistic scenarios possible.
Yeah.
Because you know how Injustice has these weird fights that would otherwise make absolutely no sense, as lampshaded by Superman, one of Superman's intros with Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Alright,
where
back to
he's
sticking it.
like to Harley, want to hear a joke? Oh, I'm sure it'll be real funny. And then Superman's then like, Harley Quinn versus Superman. And I'm just like... Someone finally gets it.
Yep.
Someone finally said the truth. Finally spoke the truth.
Mm-hmm. You know what, angry happy TV. Another angry happy Tiki.
Because seriously, when you look at these scenarios, you can realize how redonkulous a lot of them are.
Yeah, simple. Happy pills. That's how you justify it.
That's not a be-all, end-all solution.
I would justify it. Even if
it's an attempt at justification, but it's one that makes about as much that... You know, sadly, Fourth Snake actually brought up an interesting point when saying, like, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe versus justification for some of these scenarios made a bit more sense. Which is basically the power fluctuation that's been going on throughout the storyline.
Oh, yeah.
Because, it's like you could tell through the fact that Joker was able to beat Deathstroke, a scenario that should not even be remotely possible, unless through some bizarre circumstances.
Yeah, like if Deathstroke somehow got injured or something like that.
Yeah, he didn't get... I don't think he got injured in his fight in any of the fights he participated in when it came to teaming up with the Joker and whatnot.
I was making an Injustice reference.
Right.
Because remember, in that story mode, boom, the Joker beats Batman.
Without any attempt at justifying how that's possible.
No, you didn't pay attention to the cutscene before. Batman gets injured. That's how.
I find that to be very hilarious. It's like, that kind of justifies it, but how it happens is kind of funny. So he glides in on Joker, who seems unsuspecting, and then suddenly Joker just sees him coming, and then wham, kicks him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
him, boom, and all of a sudden he's injured.
I'm like, that's a good justification, but you gotta sell me on the idea of Joker or actually seeing Batman coming and kicking him. Why not just like shoot him?
If it's the Joker for him, that'd be too easy. To at least attempt
I'm
to do
sure.
that.
I'm sure.
Remember, Joker wants to have fun. He's not gonna go straight for the kill on Batman.
He did want to go straight for the kill on Batman in Justice League.
Yeah, true.
It was the episode where Lex Luthor gathered up a gang to basically take on the Justice League and try to help mitigate the issue with the kryptonite that gave him cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, that two-parter was one of the best.
Yep.
Because it kind of... Joker was just like, you're not just going to leave him there, are you? Why? Hello? He's still alive. So it's like at some points, Joker is characterized as someone who wants to have fun with Batman, but in that particular scenario, Joker wanted to be smart.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, dumbass, you're leaving him alive. Hello.
He even informed Lex Luthor of the tracking device that was placed on him early here in their first scuffle with the Justice League. So this kind of just shows that at this point Joker would want to kill him, but then Joker eventually ends up kidnapping Tim Drake and torturing him to become, Joker Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, okay, that backtrack can actually take me less tries than before. Nice. That's a friggin' miracle.
Oh, never mind. I need Eroga.
Damn it.
And I need Quick Blitz. Hold on a sec. I was just having some ice cream.
Nice.
Got some good old cookies and cream.
Nice.
I have to ask the question, should we recognize the crackle of Cell's raw sexual energy?
Oh, God.
He wants us to recognize that.
Mm-hmm. Like we got that much of a choice.
You better recognize the crackle of my raw sexual energy. Let's get Eroga.
all done with digging it.
Neat.
No, ruination. The hell killed me?
Was that a scenario of... Oh, there must have been like TNT crates in front.
Oh, nitro crates, son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. That makes as much sense. Just like Deadpool trying to strangle Santa Claus with barbed wire.
Oh wow.
I am not making that up in the
I know.
If ever there's a point in any of our talks where I sound like I'm making this crap up, do let me know, and I will shut up immediately.
Yeah, of course you will.
No, really, I will.
I know.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, shutting up. And, you know, one JoJo stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, whose dub is coming back on August 1st. Hers is supposed to be named Sticky Fingers.
Oh,
Hers
wow.
as a reference to the was it a band or a song named Sticky Fingers?
No, I'm pretty sure it's reference to the rapper.
Okay, so Sticky Fingers in the dub and in the Crunchyroll subtitles had to be renamed Zipper Man.
Zipper Man?
Yes, because his power is literally punching. It can punch a zipper. Or near. Can punch a zipper into whatever it hits.
Oh wow.
That's literally its power.
Damn it. Slide, jump. Slide, jump.
Slide, slide, jump, jump.
No, it's not. I slide off of the green jump platform.
Oh, jeez. I have to wonder, even though Alex is like a fan of reading the manga and whatnot, what made him be drawn towards the somewhat hilariously inaccurate dub of Dragon Ball Z back in days of old? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say hilariously inaccurate considering the context and information we get later on. I'm just like, wow, were we stupid?
Then again, but when it comes to dubbing, back then they didn't know, had no idea what the hell to do, so.
Indeed, because it's like they barely gave like any sort of information whatsoever.
Yeah.
They just were like, okay. But it's not like, the weird thing is that Mobile Fighter G Gundam's dub ends up having a very accurate to the original Japanese script. But the thing is, they toned down the dialogue so that there's hardly any swearing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, how is it that G Gundam's dub had a more accurate script than, Oh, original Dragon Ball Z. I mean, the original Dragon Ball's dub had a more accurate script than Z's.
Yeah, that's the wacky part.
I mean, don't forget, they still had this weird thing of characterizing Goku as though he were friggin' Superman. I'm like, Goku as Superman. The guy who literally threw a sensu bean into Cell, for a fair fight. Something that Superman wouldn't do.
Yeah, Superman wouldn't do that, neither was Superman.
I'm not over the existence of that character.
Yeah, that character
I believe
in Dr. Slump.
Every word you say when it comes to that character, just because, as I'm like,
it's Dr. Slump. It's wacky.
Yes, it's Dr. Slump. That's exactly why I believe you.
Yeah. Would you believe when I told you there was a character that's literally Spock in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Without a moment of hesitation, I would definitely believe you on that regard.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and keep track of the number of times Toriyama pops up. Either as a bird, a robot, or human.
Didn't Toriyama once drew himself as a bird?
Yeah, Tory Bird, originally.
Funny enough, they actually made that reference to Dr. Slump in Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah.
Because remember, Goku named the bird that he ended up saving in Toriyama.
Yeah, reference to Tory Bird.
And then Android 16 meets that same bird.
Yeah.
Who informs him that he taught a dinosaur how to ride a ball. Was that a reference to the Boo Saga?
I haven't.
Because I think it was a reference to the Boo Saga.
I have no idea how.
Because remember, there was a filler episode where there was a dinosaur that Gohan once knew as a kid, that ended up being kidnapped by a circus group.
Oh, that episode. Yeah, that was like right before Boo Saga.
No, wait, that was during the Boo Saga, because Gohan was Great Saiyaman.
Yeah, but but Majin Buu hadn't been, the whole Majin Buu thing hadn't been introduced yet.
Right. I'm more saying, like, Boo Saga in general, as in, it's generally around...
Yeah, you're around the Boo Saga, just not, the time it would, pick up and stuff.
Though I find it interesting in how Japan spells Boo.
Mm-hmm.
They spell it as how it would be pronounced.
Yeah. Like the word boo.
As opposed to how it would sound if it were, Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see now. Alright, I got Wind Raid. And let's see. What do I want to do now? I'll make Zero Gravia. people would tell me this is no time to be experimental. You must do the plot. I'm like, but the plot sucks. I don't wanna.
Yeah, remember, as soon as you get it done, the sooner you get the pain over with.
Yeah, but I still gotta do the Mirage Arena and all that jazz.
Yeah, I know.
We've seen it once. We're gonna be seeing it for the other for all three characters.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, luckily, I will off-screen the command board for Mirage Arena and the rest of the go-kart segments that we had to do. That we had to redo after Terra's segment.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we still have to do the go-karts for Vent and Aqua if we want.
You must.
Because we know too much.
We know too much.
He went too far.
We went too far.
Ugh. Those are my lines.
Those are
his lines. One desire.
In the city, he must fight to survive. He sold tortillas in the corner, and the mafia wanted him. I don't know who this guy is, but I want him and tortillas dead. He had one chance, and his chance was to fight back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, listen to me. Listen to me. These are my tortillas. I'm not gonna let you take them. Take them. Who's that? Listen to me. You need to run. You need to get away.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
With the soundtrack from Aaron Neville. Ooh, you better watch out. Ciao. Coming after your tortillas. Tears double the excitement. Get down. Down. Triple the excitement. Get down again. Ah.
How much of our so-called audience is not going to get what you're talking about?
I'm not even done yet.
I know.
Action, romance, desire. Arnold Schwarzenegger, this summer is Little Tortilla Boy.
Oh my god. Just the whole concept of this. So, and we can't forget the most worthwhile mascot of all time. MICKEYMOUSE. Oh, and guess what, Fran?
What?
There's more audio torture in that segment. Because guess what minigame Ven has to do in order to clear the friggin' clear Disney Town?
What?
Just use your imagination.
No, I'd rather let you tell me.
You have to do the friggin' an ice cream minigame, which is a rhythm minigame. And guess what's the first song you have to play on that?
Oh, I can tell by the tone of your voice you're not gonna enjoy it.
Oh, that it'll be a surprise. You won't enjoy it either. No one will.
No, that's just you.
Fran, if you knew, you would understand.
It sounds like it's you. It sounds like a you problem.
No, this is a problem for everyone that's ever been to Magic Kingdom.
Hey, just remember, it could always be worse. It could have been Atlantica.
Yeah, well, at least Atlantica is easy. Hey, once you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, you have to do it if you want that Orichalcum Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I do intend on getting Ultima Weapon.
Yep. You insane motherfucker. You insane motherfucker.
I have to ask one question about that one guy who uploaded the Roxas fight, where you were wielding where they're wielding Ultima weapon in that fight, and I'm just like, bull crap. You can't get Ultima weapon until the end of the game. Like, seriously, you can't get it until after you beat Xemnas.
Mm-hmm.
The first time.
Yeah.
I'm not during the final boss sequence.
It's at this point, I turn around to freaking Ruination. It's like, go fuck yourself. It's like, go into Behaving.
But will you be misbehaving?
Does it really matter?
You know, someone once tried to tell, even though Yuki Kaji, the Japanese voice for Todoroki, actually, it was like saying Todoroki's like, oh, he's so hot, and then someone's like, he's 15, you know, and I'm like, you literally went out of your way just to tell the voice actor who plays the character that bit of information. Fran.
What?
How does one just do that? How does one just not know that they're talking to the Japanese voice of Todoroki?
It's called being ignorant.
There's too many people like that. That's a very vague description, you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the people that think the sequel trilogy is gonna be decanonized.
I'm not even sure if that's gonna happen.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be decanonized. All right,
obviously
quit your
not.
hopes,
but
they invested too much money in it. All right, let's get that over with. It's
of course, they're not gonna decanonize it. I'm not stupid.
Good. Otherwise, I'd have to frickin' slap you.
From all the way in New Haven.
Oh, I can find a way.
You'd have to actually come over to my house and then smack me.
Yeah, smack you in the cheek and not your face. Don't ask why.
So you're gonna give me a spanking like I'm a bad boy? Fran, you know you just walked right into that one.
Shut up. Shut up, you. I ain't touching your ass.
Hey, you said, Ed, you were gonna smack me in the cheeks and not my face, so where else, what other part of my body has cheeks?
I'll find some cheeks.
Where? The only two locations for cheeks are either my face or my ass.
Yep. Oh, shut up, you.
Hey, at least you got the purple gem.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there's no boxes there, right?
I think they're all just like nitros.
Yeah, okay.
Either that, though. Then again, you'll probably find out if you go to your box total. And
yeah.
If you hit your nitro and it doesn't, you know, say that. Oh, there's the nitro crates you got to get on for the secret exit.
I already did that. Remember, I got the purple gem already.
Oh, duh.
You dumb fuck.
I'm being stupid.
No,
I think there's another secret exit in this level where did you already get the one where you have to jump on the plant?
Yeah, I did that already.
Okay, then you're good.
So I'm pretty much good. As far as secrets, I'm pretty much good. Goddamn, I need an Aqua mask so bad.
We already saw this scene in Terra's playthrough. We don't need to see it in Ben's playthrough.
Ah, damn it! I didn't slide in time.
Slide, slide, jump, jump. You know I'm gonna keep making references to Mega Man and 8.
I know.
8 with that. Hey, Bass, why must we fight each other? We are not enemies. Shut up.
Shut up.
That's about as sound of a reason as why Roxas has the Keyblade.
Shut up.
It's his definitive answer for everything.
It's a good answer for everything. Shut up.
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Hey, Sakurai,
Yeah.
Sakurai, what? Why won't you let Waluigi be in Smash? Shut up.
Unfortunately, it's like... I have to wonder...
God, a shitload of nitro crates. Why must there be nitro crates everywhere?
Because Wonky Dick said so.
Oh, shut up, Wonky Dick.
Wonky Dick, you did it again.
You did it again. This mother fifer.
You know what would definitely have made a Naruto Shippuden way better?
What?
How about we actually try to balance out some of the focus with a lot of these characters? I'm not saying like every character in the show should be given some kind of spotlight. I mean as in work with whom you have established. Okay, you're good for the box gem.
Yep.
Work with who you have established and then, you know, expand on them.
Yeah, that's what the filler arcs are for.
I wish the filler arcs didn't just have that singular purpose.
Dude, that's pretty much what they're for. Yeah, there'll be like a filler arc where Yamcha actually gets fucking development. Like, that's never gonna happen.
You know, it's like I wish that we got something in the plot for these kinds of characters. I mean, the most we got was for Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji, but then again, Ino didn't do jack in that because...
Yeah, and Choji's too busy being a fat ass.
Well, yeah. I'm more specifically highlighting Ino because, you know, it's that issue it's that strange thing with the ladies in Kishimoto's work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've all got these pretty neat gimmicks about them. Sakura finally ended up gaining something interesting about her that wasn't that stupid inner Sakura self thing that made her such a two-face. Not an aspect of her that I was was a big fan of.
Yeah.
Ino had something interesting too with like her mind swapping and whatnot, and her just overall all the fact that she also had like medicine, that her flowers also came with like some poisons and whatnot. That was an interesting aspect.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? And meanwhile, you're going through Cold Hard Crash.
Yeah, fuck Cold Hard Crash.
The worst level in this game. See, Fran missed the death path.
I don't care. Like I said, I'm not 100% in this damn thing. I don't care. At this point, pretty much whatever I get is what I get.
Right. But anyway, if you wanted 100% this level, it is the worst level in this whole game.
Oh, yeah.
essentially what he would have had to do to 100% it is to go through the death path, go all the way back to the beginning, because apparently the game wants you to go back to the beginning, even though nothing ever indicated it to you that you could just do that with a death path. Oh, hi, Lee. AKA one of the most memorable characters in all of Kingdom Hearts.
Got it memorized?
You know, in the original Japanese version, it was committed to memory.
It was committed to memory.
You know, the weird... It's still weird knowing that in Kai's redub, in the Kai redub of Todd Haberkorn had voiced 19.
Yeah.
Though I could have sworn they used the original for a couple games. But then again, 19 hasn't really been in much outside of like the recent Raging Blast 2 and
yeah, if you call that recent.
And Ultimate, and I think Ultimate Tenkaichi. No wait, he wasn't even in that.
Nah.
Holy crap.
19's only purpose just to be the friggin' jobber for Vegeta. That's it.
No, he's there to for Vegeta to flex his Super Saiyan transformation.
That's what I just said.
And then, Fran, so if you want like a hilariously inaccurate script,
fuck you, Death Route,
for Budokai 1, just look up the subtitled version of the original Japanese script in that game.
What, just look up the Japanese script?
No. Look up the translation that they came up with for the Japanese script.
Oh, what, in the subtitles, or?
Yes, it's hilarious.
Oh, wow.
It is so bad. Like, you can't even take the translation for the Japanese script seriously.
Ow. God damn it. I got squished. Like
it's weird seeing Kirk Thornton play a teenager.
Yeah, flattened like a crepe.
Because I'm so used to him being like, you know, voicing a like either an adult or a elderly figure.
Right.
Or a shark. You know which shark I'm referring to.
Right.
So now Ven's journey throughout the rest of his arc is just simply him finding friends and happening to be in places that Terra and Aqua happen to go through. Now we get Frolic Flame, which gives us 3 attack and 3 magic. Oh god, we got Olympus Coliseum, we got Deep Space, and our next destination.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Disney Town. Where we will see the horrifying true form of Pete.
The Void.
No, not that form.
Oh.
Ah, no, we can see everything. Ah, Go away, Captain Justice. No, nobody wants to see that. No.
Dude, I told you to keep the safe search off. What the hell?
I did keep the safe search on. It just thought this was safe.
Yeah, apparently it's not safe for work.
Oh my god. Pete, you son of a bitch. And meanwhile, we're still waiting on Johnny to finish doing Crash Bandicoot 2 in the N-Sane Trilogy. It was certainly surreal to see Lewis playing through Crash 1 on the N-Sane Trilogy when Ryan did it, and then Ryan did Crash 3.
Yeah.
Where he got all of the gems. All of the gems. And then it does the Power Rangers shrug. They're like, okay. Someone's trying to bribe his way to victory. Oh, goody! Huey, Dewey, and Louie are nearby for a distraction, as well as Queen Minnie.
Queen Minnie!
I gotta wonder what gets crashed down in those pits. Which just causes him, his shoes to just fly right up from out of his legs.
No, probably the way he lands, just boom, forces his shoes to fly up.
Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, we're back in Disney Town, folks.
Disney boxes, fuck you. Fuck Cold Hard Crash, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Well, looks like I'll have to do that game 100%. Watch me die more times than you. Watch that be a thing that happens.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I do need another wind raid.
Deliver the crystals to Engine.
Deliver the crystals to Engine. Alright, now, boom, we gotta fight Engine. He said fight Engine, right?
No, I said to give them to Engine. Okay, so fight him.
I'm gonna fight him.
I'm gonna deck him in the schnoz.
Crash Bandicoot's inner thoughts. Oh, okay, I legit forgot. Oh yeah, you throw the fucking Wumple through it. Yeah.
Yep. And at least there's an actual animation of him throwing the fruits, unlike unlike in the original release of Crash 2, where he was just like, you know, oh Chuck, where it's like suddenly they just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was a little surreal, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. At least arms are getting damaged.
I wasn't gonna really like show off, do some grinding at this point since, well, you know. Oh, I figured, or that was gonna be boring.
Yeah, there we go. Got those arms.
And hey, we could at least, and hey, if Alex gets on here, we could at least make up the weirdest series of events that transpired, or as he was was missing.
Or he just watches the stream on playback.
We could just say like, oh, we ended up fighting. Ben ended up fighting Thanos and beat him with the Infinity Gauntlet.
No, he went up Thanos' ass.
No. Oh, even better. Or as Ben was fending off Thanos, suddenly Ant-Man came up with the crazy idea of going up Thanos' ass.
Oh, God.
Gotta go up the ass.
Right up Main Street.
You prepared your whole life for this, Scott. But then Thanos turns the tables on him and immobilizes him, turns him around, shrinks himself down, and goes up Scott's ass.
Oh, God.
That is an actual thing that someone made in animation.
Oh, wow.
It is
Don't actually
hilarious.
have the time to pull that off. Oh, God, I've not fought this engine boss battle in years. Yet I'm doing alright.
Is there evidence of this?
Yeah. Open mouth, insert foot. Now.
No, I mean in terms of like gameplay.
What, like you playing it years ago? No.
No. As in like gameplay, as in what you're currently presenting. Does it show?
No, in fact, I was doing alright. That's a freaking miracle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I got fucked over by the fucking green laser.
The quad laser.
No, it wasn't a quad laser. It was just a green laser. That's it. I'm still throwing Wumpa fruit at him.
Sorry, it's just I always think. Sadly, whenever I think of like something that seems a little silly, hey, I always think Aqua Teen Hunger Force and the quad laser.
And you're welcome for that. I hope you can see this. Doing this as hard as I can.
Is it weird that the moment I saw the Moon Knights thing, I was like, oh my god, Martin really is an Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan. Yep.
Come on, Engine. Take the Wumpa fruit to the face. You know you love it. I'm not ending in my words.
I know. There was once upon a time when that one YouTuber by the name of Gozar once made a One Piece abridged thing, and let's just say there was some funny bits in there, but the issue comes with the fact that it's like, okay, so you just decided to move on to another abridged series with some lame-ass jokes, and only some occasionally funny ones. Like, there was a bit where the villain in the second bit of the show is just like telling his Marines to lift up his statue, be like, you're like, lift 2, 3, 4, lift 2, 3, 4, 5. And the guy's like, no, my statue.
There we go.
Why couldn't it have been me? And he's like, yeah, that's right. Why couldn't it have been you?
Got him. Isn't that correct? Yes.
And then he's like, what was that? And he's like, oh, nothing. You will have to accept your punishment now. I'm sorry. Zoro's like, just take it like a man. And the guy's like, and your punishment will be for me to kill Zoro.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, what logical sense, in what a part of your weird or logic does that make any actual sense?
Yep, and
I would like an explanation.
Yep, got the final set of levels, but gonna call it a stream just to savor that. Save, make sure I don't actually load like last time.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm like 75% of the way through this game, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is really good.
55 lives, 30 gems, 20 crystals. Last set of 5. 5 crystals, I should say. Still got a few more gems to go. We'll see if we get through them.
And then there was once a time where, you know, when the first time I ever saw the coffin meme?
Oh God.